brought into reality only because of him. I thank my mom and dad for their unconditional support and guidance that shaped this journey. I'm deeply grateful to my co-founders, Ravina Auntie and Madhu Uncle, for joining me in this journey and making Westbrook a reality. I assure to all the parents who entrust their children to us, we will justify the trust you've put in us. Westbrook is not just a school for us, it is a responsibility, a dream.
So, I want to start this words or my speech with a nice quote that I always remember. Today's student or children is tomorrow's future of the world. Nation, earlier we used to say it as a future of the nation, but now the future of the world, because the world is so well connected now. Every student or children is a global citizen now. So, very good morning to all the dignitaries, to the parents, to the teachers, and to the founders, and my dearest children. It was a great pleasure and honor to be here for the inauguration of Westbrook International School. There are many schools in Hyderabad and in other cities across the world, but a school should not be just as a building or a walls. When I came to know about Westbrook School through Sanjana, I asked Sanjana, what is the speciality of this school? What is that uniqueness that you are going to offer to the children of this school? She just said this school is not born out of a business perspective. This is born out of a parent perspective. I think a mother is a first teacher to each and every children. Likewise, Sanjana has thought as a mother about every children who is going to be a part of this school, who is going to make their future brighter in this school. Sanjana has said that she has thought in the perspective as a mother, not as a business perspective. I think that's the best part. That itself has convinced me that this school is going to be one of the best schools in Hyderabad and in India, I am sure. Congratulations to Sanjana. And she is like a heart of this project Westbrook International School. And congratulations for Sanjana's family, her partner and her parents, who has brought up her in such a great way that she is thinking about to give a good future to the children of the next generations. And coming to the team of this school, Mr. Sudha Reddy Garu, I heard he has a 40 years of experience in knowledge-oriented side of academics. So I'm sure he is going to be one of the biggest assert of this Westbrook School with his experience. And the one who joined the team is Mrs. Padma Pravina Garu, who has worked as a principal to many schools, and her contribution is going to be incredible to this school. And that's it. And one message I want to give to all the students or children: this is your future. Make your future as bright as possible at this starting point. And to the teachers, what I say is, please guide the children with your light, because you are their everything. Your future depends on every teacher, because as a student, I still remember, I came from a very basic school. As a student, I still remember what my teachers taught. It's not just from the books, it's just from the practical experiences. One day my teacher said, nothing is impossible in life. As a student, I always used to get confused. How is everything possible in life? Because I'm a very bad student in mathematics. At that stage, I could not able to crack mathematics itself. But how can she say everything is possible in life? But somehow that has deeply rooted in my mind. As I grow up, I realized as everything is possible in life. And it's only within your hands. And so likewise, whatever teacher says, that is very important, because my teacher plays a key role what I am now. Likewise, the parents play a key role. So I say teachers, my request is to teachers is to guide these children with the bright path and make them the bright citizens of the world and the nation. Thank you so much and congratulations to the whole family of Westbrook International School. And I want this campus to be the one of the biggest campus in Hyderabad, and it should grow much bigger and bigger and bring many bright students and citizens to this nation. Thank you so much. Thank you all.
నువ్వు అది సాధించే రీతిలో నీకు సహకరిస్తుంది అని. Well, I believe it's true about Sanjana. Sanjana had more than something in her mind. She had a dream. And that dream stirred up a whirlwind, a strong Sudigali sort of thing, and it dragged everyone inside into it. Her parents first, then husband Harsha, then Ravina and me. Many other people joined, and I believe that's why we are here, and Westbrook is born. So jokes apart, as Westbrook International ambles to take its first baby steps, we are pretty much aware of the challenges that lie ahead. On one side, there is mushroom growth. You can see institutions propping up everywhere. On the other side, the very system of education that existed for decades is being questioned. Because if you all remember, we used to go to colleges and institutions to acquire knowledge, and we praised those lecturers and teachers who would impart that to us. But now those days are gone, or at least they're numbered. No teacher or institution can beat the modern technology, specifically AI, when it comes to content. So if a school wants to deliver based on the content, say suppressing the student or some other way, I don't think it can last more. It can last long. So we are at the crossroads. If not immediately, in near future, lot of changes are going to take place. But you may question then, what is the need for a school? Well, I believe the need is much more. The roles have to shift. A teacher should act more as a friend, a guide, a facilitator, a mentor, or even if possible, a guru. And the role of the school is to provide a proper ecosystem for that kind of interaction. The teacher should sit with the students in future. They cannot expect classrooms with rows facing the board and then teacher doing everything. They have to be on par with the children. They have to learn every day. They must guide them, and they have to shed their ego. Then only it's going to work. I don't know why this is being ignored. Even the best of curricula are not addressing it. Even the top class universities in the US and the UK, they are being a bit vague about the role of AI. They don't have definite ideas about that, but very soon they have to. So I promise here, whatever may be the outcome, we are open-minded people, and we promise to adapt to whatever changes that the situation demands. And then next question is, people ask, why Westbrook? But this is a difficult question, because all schools promise the same. They promise the best of things. I can only say we promise to keep our promises. And then one striking advantage Westbrook has is all three founders are unique in certain ways. See, I am a teaching addict. I love teaching. It's not something thrust on me. even after 45 years, not a single day goes without my spending 2 to 3 hours on acquisition of knowledge and then acquiring skills so that I can upgrade my teaching techniques. If a higher class is preoccupied, I don't mind barging into a lower level class. That's the kind of liking or passion I have for teaching. And then next thing is Mrs. Padma Pravina and I have natural love for children. We don't pretend for the sake of profession. We like them, we love them. We treat them as our own children and grandchildren. So that makes our profession really interesting for us, and it was never a dull day in all these decades. So, and then last but not least, our founder Sanjana, her passion for education, and she has a mission which we probably both of us don't have. She wants to contribute to the society. She doesn't need money through this school. She has a commitment, and we are happy to join her. And I promise you that Westbrook will provide excellent atmosphere for learning. Every student will be valued. Every teacher, parents, every parent will be respected in this premises, and I want your cooperation and good wishes so that it can thrive and become one of the best in the city. I'm sure we are going to be trendsetters rather than blindly imitating others. We are going to evolve a system that's going to be a trailblazer or something for others to emulate. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
Namaste andi andarki. So ivala today is 23rd of March. Today we are at మేమందరం ఇక్కడ మాదాపూర్లోని Westbrook International School inauguration దగ్గర ఉన్నాము. It's really a very wonderful school. It's going to be a wonderful school. It's just the beginning. It's a baby. So the founder of the school and the heart of the school is Mrs. Sanjana Reddy, and the academic group joined with her are Mr. Sudha Reddy and Mrs. Padma Pravina, who had an enormous experience in the field of education. And Westbrook School అనేది ఒక స్కూల్ మాత్రమే కాదండి, విత్ జస్ట్ ఎ బిల్డింగ్ అండ్ క్లాస్ రూమ్స్ కాదు. ఇది సంజన యాజ్ ఎ పేరెంట్, యాజ్ ఎ మదర్, షీ థాట్ అబౌట్ హర్ కిడ్. Sanjana has a son. She thought about her kid, what she is looking, what kind of education she is looking for her son. So this school, school, thought to put in a school at Westbrook అనేది. So andarki equal and affordable international education with world-class facilities, but with a very reasonable fee structure. That's the main concept. And I'm sure they promise that they will take care of every children, and every children is valued here. Every children feels safe, secured and confident to go and explore the world in their future. So that's the best part of this school. And in very short period, take about 2.5 years, they are going to shift this school into a big huge campus where they provide with state-of-art facilities, and these days even sports are very important for the children. So they will be having a huge playground, and whatever they will be having all the facilities that they can provide in an educational institute. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Thank you, Sudhaka. Sudhaka covered all the points actually. Sudhaka spoke whatever vision we shared with her. She explained in a very clear and detailed way. I come from a real estate background. So business setting up is school we are not doing for money solely. We are doing it for my love for the kids and passion towards education. I have a son. I feel today in school slow, there is definitely academic excellence, but pillar emotional maturity they're lagging behind. They're not becoming strong individuals, and more importantly, they're not becoming కైండ్ ఇండివిజువల్స్. మేము వెస్ట్బ్రూక్ నుంచి బయటకు వచ్చే ప్రతి పిల్లల్లో ప్రతిది 5 క్వాలిటీస్ ఉంటాయి. ఒకటి, దే హ్యావ్ ద ఇంటిగ్రిటీ టు డూ ద రైట్ థింగ్ ఈవెన్ ఇఫ్ నోబడీ ఈజ్ లుకింగ్ ఎట్ దెమ్. ఎవరు చూసినా చూడకపోయినా వాళ్ళని వాళ్ళు కరెక్ట్ విషయం చేయాలనుకుంటాం. కరేజ్ టు టేక్ స్టాండ్ ఫర్ ఇఫ్ సంథింగ్ ఇస్ రైట్ ఆర్ రాంగ్. Discipline. All the kids in Westbrook will have discipline. My major focus in our school will be discipline, structure. And fifth one is having gratitude. Parents' gratitude, grandparents' gratitude, helping staff gratitude. These are the kind of things we are looking in our school. This school is not like a business deal. It's definitely not a business deal for me. If anything, it's my reality. It's my dream that has come true. And I'm really looking forward to expanding for bigger branch, more number of branches, bigger campus and everything. And whatever Akka told, hopefully I'm able to fulfill all of them. And then the main focus of Westbrook is delivering good, kind human beings into the society.